as the batsman is set to face his first ball. Found the gap beautifully, and that races away to the boundary again. That was a good ball and equally well played by the batsman. There's such a wonderful crowd in to watch their favourite players. Good shot for a single. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. This is poor fielding. They can't leak out runs like this. Fans would be disappointed. The captain would definitely feel let down by the effort. Fielders are expected to support the bowler. Need to keep things really tight. Turned away for a single. Lucky not to have conceded more runs. Very good running between the wickets. Well, the captain has been very smart with his bowling changes. Squeeze a single there, good running. Came around quickly to cover the throw. Spin him back. I think that's a good move. Oh, that's picked up and straight into the crowd for a six. He has hit that exactly where he wanted to. I tell you what, the slower ball won't be a bad option on this pitch. Cracking delivery, almost unplayable. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Hammered away for four, good placement. That's an amazing shot. Beautiful timing. He's too good a player not to take advantage of anything loose. Good shot for a single. Nailed it. Absolutely perfect throw. Turned away for a single. He really had to reach for the ball to collect it. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? Spinner brought back from the other end. Well, that brings us to the end of the power play. Fielding captain can now have more fielders outside the inner circle. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Oh, that's a beautiful delivery. The bowler really unlucky to not get an edge on that one. Batsman losing his concentration there. Good shot for a single. Decided to bowl that from round the wicket. That looks close. Big appeal. But the umpire says not out. The bowler likes that. Umpires goes upstairs.
Right, checking for a no ball. Fair delivery, no problem. Impact in line. Pitching in line. Wickets hitting. I'm afraid you'd need to overturn your decision. You'll be on screen now.
The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Impressed by the field sets by the captain is making the batsman play false shots. Easy enough for the batsman to play for a single or a two if they run well. Lucky not to have conceded it more runs. Turned away for a single. Pace bowler into the attack. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Wow, that is extraordinary. That's a magnificent hit for a six. That was a brilliant shot. Perfectly executed. Slim pickings at the moment. The batsmen need to up the gear a bit. Good shot for a single. Good backing up by the fielder. Shows how involved he is in the game. Turned away for a single. Very good running between the wickets. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Squeeze a single there, good running. Good game awareness. He was covering the throw well. Mid-off in place. Good shot for a single. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. Cracking delivery, almost unplayable. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Turned away for a single. There is a little bit on the surface for the bowlers. It's also good for batting. In the air. Loose shot, and the fielder pulls off a beauty. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. They wanted to hit that ball up and over. That was fantastic piece of bowling. Very good running between the wickets. Oh, he's thrown it wide. Last ball coming up. Squeeze a single there, good running. Came around quickly to cover the throw. End of the first inning won't be long before we resume this thrilling contest. The fielding side looks warmed up and ready to go. Out come the openers, cheered by a good crowd in. Pace bowler into the attack. The bowler has the new ball. We're all set to go for the first ball of the innings. Well, that is glorious. Absolutely glorious. Perfect timing. That ball deserved a boundary. The batting team is managing a good run rate, that's for sure. Glorious. Absolutely glorious. That was a good ball and equally well played by the batsman. Looks in good batting form. That's a beauty. The batsman had to play at that one. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Beautiful placement. He knows exactly where the fielders are. Gorgeous shot, found the middle of the bat there. Magnificent striking from the batsman. But that's going to be for all right. Sweet timing. That's an amazing shot. Beautiful timing. This must be hurting the captain. He needs his bowler to be more disciplined with his lines. Great shot, middles it and penetrates the gap for 4. That was a good ball and equally well played by the batsman. Looks in good batting form. Beautiful bowling, hitting the right legs. Batsman losing his concentration there. That's a beauty. The batsman had to play at that one. Batsman losing his concentration there. Oh, that's a good connection for the batsman. That's what you call good start. Saved a certain boundary. Good effort by the fielder. Glorious, absolutely glorious. Good fielding, saving crucial runs for his team. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. The fitness level of the players today is something else. Wonderful to see them run like that. Beautiful bowling, hitting the right legs. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Very well struck. Nobody's going to catch that unless in the crowd. No chance for any fielder to cut that off. Spinner brought into the attack. And the batting power play comes to an end. That's superb piece of keeping. Now pulls the finger, excellent bowling. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. It's very important as a bowler to make the batsman play. Oh, that's very close. The umpire thinks otherwise. And he decides not to take the review. Beauty from the bowler, zips past the edge. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. Picked and deposited out of the park for his six. That's a clean strike. That was a stunning shot to perfection. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. A long walk back to the pavilion, doesn't look happy at all. My God, this looked impossible until it took it. Incredible effort by the fielder. That was fantastic piece of bowling. Oh, that must be out. Bit of hesitation there resulted in a run out. Wasn't a great call either. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. A long walk back to the pavilion, doesn't look happy at all. Spin him back. I think that's a good move. The batsman must be kicking himself after that run out. Got him. That's a stunner. Out for a duck. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. The bowler must try and keep this new batsman on strike and create pressure. Poor ball, but that's a sensational shot. That's going to be four. Lovely timing, ball hitting the sweet spot. Good aggressive intent shown by the batsman. Superb delivery, can't do much with that. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. That's high in the air. Spectacular catch. Perfectly timed his jump and made sure he held on to that one. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. A long walk back to the pavilion. Doesn't look happy at all. This could well be the catch of the match. Fabulous diving catch. The bowler's got his tail up. Terrific bowling that. Well, that's a six. The power is extraordinary. This has been an impressive performance. They got just about everything right today. A well-deserved win. Looks like he enjoys space on the ball. Looks more confident when there's space on the ball.
Very well played today. What was the strategy you had in mind before going into this match?
Everything seemed to go in my favor today, and I'm very happy with the way I performed.